All right, we're starting, and we're back live for the passing show on Harrowings, live with Hal Gill, your host. And we're taking a little walk down S Street Northwest. Beautiful neighborhood. Parking garage up here. Ooh, that's weird. There's no curb cut at all here for the garage. Hmm, this is not an entrance. That's probably why. Okay, I never noticed that before. We got yellow parking. Okay, I've overparked a little bit, but close. And we got Schminke's joint. Good to have you. The passing show is just a little bit of who, what, when, and where. It's very scripted, is that it's We've got some folks down there, at least elevator umbrella bearing person by the Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps are one of the nicer little parks, little gems, architecturally speaking. 22nd Street is sort of taken too high a hill there, so they just made it into this little park. Thai Ambassador's place back there. We've got many different interesting points along the way. S Street Northwest has been the home of President Woodrow Wilson. Herbert Hoover had a big house here when he was Secretary of Commerce. And, you know, it's all good. We are doing the best we can with what we have, I believe. And left foot in front of right foot, we're going from dawn to dusk. All of us weaving history as we go. Kicking the magnolia leaves along the way. Blossoms. It's all good. Got a house for sale here on the corner of S Street if you want to be my neighbor. And also in my very own courtyard, there's a place for sale. Separate entrance, 3 stories. Pretty small footprint, but kind of an interesting little architectural gem in itself. Looking at the Embassy of Costa Rica across the way. Been in there once on one of their passports. It's a pre-Columbian stone ball. Somebody's had a Modela. Give that to the plants. There we have 2131 S Street for sale. I've got these beautiful foliage plants along the way to screen the house. Next to the Washington Studio School, they're all decked out for Pride Month, which is now June. And what else is new on S Street? Got Paul K from Ohio, I believe, right, Paul? Joining on the passing show. You're quite a frequent flyer on my little broadcasts I make. Who, what, when, and where. Primary documentation for historians of the future. No real plot, just whatever I happen to be filming. And it's all part of a work called Harrowings, where we scrape the surface and see what might emerge. One thing that's emerging is that folks take care of the little plots of ground around these townhouses that sprung up. Many of them are built around 1904, in the 1890s and 1900s. Embassy of Albania across the way, this rather elaborate federal styled house, 2110. The fellow who lives there with his wife and have some dogs. Been there a long time, as long as we've been here, and probably longer. It's Tibetan dogs guard the entrance to 2113. 2111. I fell down those steps one time from the very top down to the bottom. Really hurt myself pretty badly. But I healed and am healing still from all this damage we did. It's all a game to beat the Reaper, folks. The Reaper always wins. Got some bees working away at the lavender. More bees. These are really good to see. I just love the bees. Honeybees, for the most part. Really at those. It's taking the attention somewhat off of our hydrangeas. We used to have lilies here. I'm seeing a lot of pictures of memories coming up of lilies that were blooming along this way, but they seem to have been dug out by someone. I know not who, I know not why, but I suspect my old neighbor who used to do a lot of the landscaping in here. It doesn't look too bad. All in all, there's a few sticks down there. Probably don't need to be there, but my rose bush has done great things and is growing out rose hips where the blossoms were, quite a lot of them. Should really look into what I should do about that, whether I should clip them off or not. I just like to let them grow. Hydrangeas are doing all right. Some of them are getting a little worse for wear. Blue ones in the back. My wife's really fond of blue hydrangeas, and we tried to make this one bloom blue with coffee grounds, but it only worked a little bit. The white ones are new additions. My wife put up, and that holly tree has really grown quite a bit. There's another one there planted to replace a dogwood that used to stand there like this other dogwood. And that's the news from the passing show. Be the change you want to see in the world. And remember, every cent spent, so vote for the kind of world we are co creating. Out here. Out here.